Good morning. It is foggy and muggy and hot today. Today we say goodbye to Epcot. We're going to the Polynesian Resort for breakfast to try their Tonga toast. Well, Dennis is going to. I'm still under the weather, so I don't think I'm going to have any, but yeah, we're gonna go have that and check out that resort and then say our final goodbye to Epcot, because we leave in 2 days. So yeah, it's been a long, fun vacation. Wish I hadn't gotten sick, but them's the breaks, I guess. I think these are the water buffalo again. Maybe? I don't know. Here's the Polynesian. When you walk up, it's very, very pretty. No. I mean, I might want to stay here, but... Morning. Pretty. Oh yeah, I like the feel of this place. Here's their pool area. Color us impressed. Very nice. And it smells like pineapples instead of spices. Look at this sand. I know I'm stupid, but I've never seen sand so soft and white before. You can see Space Mountain. You can't, but I can. A little bit right there. That's the Contemporary. That's Lake Seven Seas.
Seven Seas
Lagoon. There's the Grand Floridian. And I know I've said this a lot, but absolutely 100%, if we ever come back to Disney World, we're gonna stay at the Polynesian. Don't know when it will be. This is an awfully long trip, but we will stay here next time we come to Disney World. Whether that be in 5 years or 10. Maybe we can come stay here when I finish grad school.
Maybe.
A couple of years.
It kind of reminds me of the old Disneyland Marina. Disneyland Hotel.
Yeah. No, I don't think I'm going to be wanting to come back that soon.
Yeah.
But whenever we do come back, we're not staying at the Grand Floridian. We're not staying at the Wilderness Lodge. We're not staying at Jambo. I've really loved everything about Jambo House, except for one thing. And that is that it always smells like food when you walk into the hallway. And I don't think that I would notice it as much, except for that my stomach's been weird. It's like pungent, like cumin and like, you know, African spices. This place is pretty cool. Alright everyone, this is the restaurant. I just got a yogurt berry smoothie because, yeah. And Dennis got the Tonga toast, which is like what they're famous for. He'll explain to you what it is when it comes. Very Polynesian. So I got a berry smoothie with yogurt for breakfast. Played at Safe's. And this is Dennis's French press coffee. And his water in there too. He's gonna try it, my smoothie, before I do.
Got a lot of ice in it. It's good though.
He says it's good.
I like it. Cinnamon French
There's
toast.
the Tonga toast. It's banana stuffed cinnamon French toast. We'll let you know how it is after it's eaten. Here we are, driving into Epcot for the very last time this trip. How do you feel about that?
Fine.
He's fine with it. So am I. We had a long, eventful trip. We got everything done. Anything we do today is just repeats. And yeah, so I'll take you along with us. The Tonga toast was good. Personally, I liked my smoothie better, but that's just me. See you inside. All right. First thing we are doing with our last Epcot day is looking at the Disney Pixar Short Film Festival. Good thing to do on a drizzly day like today. This was the Figment ride, if you remember. It's very orange and blue. But it's more of a Dolphins orange and blue than a Broncos orange and blue. Stand by.
Everything has a fast pass.
Now showing Get a Horse for the Birds and La Luna. We've seen La Luna. Oh yeah, we've seen them all.
The pre-show area is standing room only. You will be seated once you go into the theater. The pre-show area.
Alright, so oh, I'm vlogging. The Pixar thing was adorable. Forgot how much we loved La Luna. Now we are saying goodbye to the World Showcase and have lunch reservations at Via Napoli, which is a good Italian restaurant. I don't know what I'm gonna eat, if I'm gonna eat, and how much I'll eat, but we have to make our reservations, otherwise we get charged. So, and I'm under an umbrella. So is Dennis. And now we have umbrellas. We didn't have any before. Disney umbrellas, but it wasn't too expensive. 20 something for both of them. I was expecting it to be more. Bye, Canada. We've already explored you like 2 times. I had fun here, Canada. These guys are new. Let's watch them. Bye-bye, England. We had fun in you too. Sarah had some beer at that pub. Well, we all did.
Black and tan.
Black and tan. We figured out that we're old-timer Zessons in this brick house. And those are little British shops. Twinnings Tea. And a fish shop. Bye-bye. We've already explored you all the way. Morocco's. We are entering Paris. Rainy, rainy Paris. Come over here, Dennis. Bye, Paris. Je suis France. Those crepes aren't good. Those crepes are not good. And now we come upon Morocco, which we explored all the way, right?
Yeah.
Bye, Morocco. You were lots of fun. You might be my favorite. Your food is good. Your shops are
The only
good.
part we didn't is this drag right here on the left back out.
This little bazaar on the left, but
Yeah.
I think it has the same stuff.
Probably.
There's a restaurant there.
Yeah, Old Spice Road.
Yeah.
Never had anybody eaten it, but I've read it. It's like always December.
Goodbye, Morocco. For now. It's more like see you real soon. See you later. Because we'll be back someday. Like Frosty the Snowman. Here we are in Italy. Going to Via Napoli for lunch. This is at the end of this drag.
I'll just
On the rainy Epcot day. We didn't say goodbye to the other pavilions that were on the way here because we have more things to explore, which is why we're here again for one last day. So I will try to take you along with those explorations. For now, Dennis eats, and I probably just nibble. This was vegetarian, so I thought it might be a little light, but it's pretty heavy. It's a vegetarian lasagna. I doubt I'll even eat a third of it, but I'll give it a try. Dennis's pizza's not here yet. Yeah, Dennis likes his food. It's very, very good here. Very good. This is delicious, and so is that. But I'm not gonna eat all this, even though I probably could. I'm still, I don't know, you know? I highly recommend Via Napoli to anybody coming to the World Showcase who likes Italian food. The hype is not for nothing. So, Via Napoli was delicious.
Yeah.
Shout out to Giada and Italy Pavilion. Very good waitress. No, she sucks. We're talking about the real Giada, our waitress. Very sweet. Have fun in California. Left you a nice tip. Hope it got to you. And now we're off to Japan. There's a break in the rain, which I'm happy about. And nothing I've eaten has made me sick today, which I'm happy about.
Konnichiwa.
And I've just been vegetarian for the last like 4 days. Maybe I'll keep it a thing. I'll keep ordering meatless things. What do you think?
What?
I said I've been vegetarian the last 4 days. Maybe I should just keep it a thing.
That's what you've talked about.
That spinach lasagna was really good. I wouldn't go vegan though. Sorry, vegans out there. I respect it. I don't think it's a dumb philosophy whatsoever. I don't have that kind of willpower. And personally, I don't have anything morally wrong with milk or with dairy and honey. But I respect that you do. But I respect that you do. I do. My sister's vegan, so. Anyway, I'll show you Japan when we get there. All right. We're in Japan again. These little gardens we did not explore. Look how pretty. Craftsman style house. Yep. Very nice, Japan. Very nice. And that's just a restaurant right there.
Yeah, it's a grill.
So, Japan Pavilion's not that big. You saw the shops already where the pearls and everything were. Bye bye, Italy. Your food's delicious. We're done checking out Japan. There's only a tiny little garden we didn't see. Now we're gonna... Was there anything in Germany we didn't do?
No. Beer garden.
Well, yeah, we didn't go to beer garden because I'm puking my guts out. No, thank you. I don't know. Maybe it's overhyped just because of the beer. And 2 more years of ancient China. See? Goodbye, Norway. I liked your school bread. And whatever that hard alcohol wasn't... Well, it was really disgusting, actually. Never mind.
Yeah, you're thinking of a liquor.
Oh, that thing's left. No, it wasn't before. Adios, Mexico. Te amo mucho. Tengan un bien día. Sí, sí. Viva Mexico. Hi, Mexico. Hi, Daisy. Daisy just walking around like the duck she is in the rain.
Straight up ignoring that. I was the first one to wave to it. Just waving to people that weren't even looking.
Oh, she can't see everybody. She's only one duck. Wow. Well, maybe it's karma for when you picked on Chip and Dale.
What a snob. No, Donald Duck told her what I did last night. Not wanting to take a picture of him.
Yeah. But you did.
Yeah. You grudging.
sea life in Epcot. There, the manatees are playing around.
Here, guys.
We're going out of sight.
And she's going to demonstrate scuba diving for us. Now, Mila, your job is very important because you're going to help keep our divers safe. Do you think you can do that? You're going to be our diver's dive buddy. Now, when we go swimming, do we go swimming alone? No, we never go swimming alone. And it's the same way with scuba diving. Divers always have their dive buddy to help keep them safe. So the first thing that we need to do, you are going to help me fill up this chamber with thousands of gallons of water. But before we do that, we have to make sure that Sachi-e is ready. So to communicate to Sachi-e, we can't use our words because it's hard to hear underwater. So how do you think we're going to communicate to her? Language? Exactly, sign language or hand signals. So before we begin, we're going to learn our first hand signal, and we're going to ask Sachi-e if she's okay. Can you do this? And she says she is, so that means we can begin. Follow me. Okay, Mila, what you're going to do is you're going to, that right there, and that's going to fill up our lockout chamber. Fantastic. Now, while our chamber fills up, I'd like to introduce all of you to our lockout chamber. It is 27 feet deep. Now that's the same depth as our main environment, which you may have seen upstairs, which is home to our sea turtles and fish and sharks and rays. And that one up there is 5.7 million gallons. This chamber, however, is about 4,000 gallons of fresh, cool water. Now we use lockout chambers when we need to go from an area of one pressure to an area of another pressure. So in this case, Sachi-e is coming from a dry land environment, and she's going to an underwater aquatic environment. Now, does anyone know where else we might find a lockout chamber? I heard submarines, that's right, we would find a lockout chamber on a submarine. And I also heard space, and that's also correct. We would find a lockout chamber on the International Space Station. You know, it takes about 2 minutes for our lockout chamber to fill all the way to the top. It looks like we're almost there, and when it does, we'll be ready to send Sachi-e up to demonstrate scuba diving for us. So that means we need to learn our next hand signal. Are you ready? Send her. And when she gets about halfway, we will give her the hold signal, and we will spin her around so we can get a good look at that scuba diving equipment. Now, the most important piece of equipment is the pressurized air tank that you see on her back. Now, that pressurized air tank holds about enough air for Sachi-e to breathe underwater for about an hour to an hour and a half. That's enough air to fill up a compact car. And attached to her air tank is her mouthpiece or regulator. Now that regulator is going to reduce the pressure coming from the tank and allow her to breathe safely and comfortably underwater. Now the vest that she's wearing is her BC or buoyancy compensator vest. Now that vest allows Sachi-e to go up or down in the water column. By filling the vest with air, she can go up, and by deflating that air, she can come back down. And what Sachi-e is doing now is she's representing neutral buoyancy for us. Now, neutral buoyancy is when a diver remains relatively still in the water column without going up or down. This is an important skill for a diver because it allows them to check out all of the amazing environments and animals underwater without disturbing the delicate ecosystems. Coral, for
And that concludes our Epcot trip. Goodbye, Epcot. Goodbye, Spaceship Earth. We'll see you again someday. Sayonara.